How I became a travel agent from home here in the UK. Let me ask you something. Have you ever sat at your desk or your kitchen table or your sofa and you've thought to yourself, there's got to be a better way than this? And a way to do work actually that excites you, a way to build something for yourself, a way to build and earn income that feels connected to your life, the life you actually want to live. I know I had. If travel is something you love, or even just something you're curious about, then this video could be your calling, could be the genuinely change in your direction of things that you need. Because here's what most people don't know. And you don't need a workshop, you don't need a high street store, especially to be a travel agent. You don't need a university degree. You don't need years in the industry or experience. You don't even need a huge amount of money to get started. What you do need is, and I'll tell you exactly what you need in this video. I'm Frederick Jones, the founder of Zen Travel UK, and I've been running a home-based business in the travel business in the UK for over 8 years now. In this video, I'm going to walk you through step by step how to become a travel agent from home, what it involves, what the costs are, how the money works, and how to get your first clients. So let's get into it. So first thing, what does a home-based travel agent do? Simply put, they help people book their holidays. They might be family looking for an all-inclusive trip to Spain. It could be a booking for a couple for a honeymoon in the Maldives. It could be a group of friends planning a cruise line or a lads' night out, stag do, etc. A solo traveler looking for that long haul, first time, lifetime experience. This is why they come to you. You listen to what they want. You use your booking platform, your supplier knowledge, and you find them the best option and you book it. And then you earn commissions. That's the core of it all. That is the foundation. So simple, so straightforward. But here's what makes a home-based travel agent different from just going to your comparison website. Well, for one, you're talking to a real person. You have the expertise. You save your clients time, stress, and often a lot of money. You know what the resorts are, you know what's good for your families, you know which cruise lines suit different budgets, which destinations to avoid under certain seasons. It's that knowledge, that personal service that genuinely gives you value. And people will pay you for it. And guess what? Once they start paying for it, and once you secure one client, they come back again and again and again. Day to day, your time is spent talking to your clients, researching trips, making bookings, following up on inquiries, and growing your client base. You can do this from your laptop, you can do this from your home, you can do this from your phone, whether that's from a coffee shop or wherever you happen to be. So, do you need qualifications and experience in this game? This is a question I got asked a fair few times. And do you need qualifications to do this? The honest answer is no. You don't need any qualifications in tourism degrees. You don't need any BTEC. You don't need any prior experience working in travel agencies or any of that. I mean, I came in this game not knowing pretty much what a travel agent does or even was. And that sounds really silly considering I've been traveling for so many years. But what do you need? What you do need is willingness to learn. And the good news is that the learning is actually built in to the business model that you actually have. Through InteleTravel, the hosting agency that you work with, you get access to comprehensive training programs. You get that's from day one. So you get all the training necessary that you can do at your own speed, at your own leisure. That covers how you use a booking system, how the whole system works, how what it works different, how it works differently with different suppliers, how to understand products like cruise lines, packages, holidays, how to look after your clients properly, how to conduct yourself on social media. All of these areas of training are available for you to actually like build up your skill, build up your knowledge, get yourself to that professional status so you can conduct yourself accordingly. So you also get access to supplier trainings directly from your travel companies themselves. So you might be with TUI, you might be with Royal Caribbean Holidays. So all the airlines, the hotel groups, the cruise lines, these aren't just dry textbooks. They're engaging, practical, and they go towards your professional industry certifications. I have them already labeled up right here. So the short version, you come in as a beginner. You engage with the training. Within the matter of weeks, you're booking holidays with genuine confidence. The knowledge you build goes on and goes on and goes on. So it's just endless. You can just become a super professional in the game of travel. And so, how much does this cost to get started? I want to give you a transparent breakdown with no hidden surprises. Let's talk specifically, what will it cost you to get started? Because I know it's something that people they want to know straight away. They want to know how much it costs, how much have I got to dip into my pocket to get this. With InteleTravel, there is a monthly fee to maintain your agency status. Think of this as a running cost for your business, your access to your booking platform, your training, your supplier relationships, and the support that you get, and the brand that sits behind you, that keeps you running at your core. Compare that to what it will cost to set it up, set this kind of business up as a franchise or as a retail shop or even as a basic service business. The investment here is genuinely low. You're not renting your premises, you're not hiring staff, you're not buying stock at all. So it's just for the services that you're actually using on a daily basis. What you're getting for that monthly fee is fully equipped professional support travel business that you can run from anywhere from day one. If you want the specific current pricing, drop me a message and I'll book you in for a call and we can walk you through exactly what's involved. And I'd rather have that conversation with you personally than that way I can give you an accurate, up-to-date information and make sure if there are any price changes, you're well informed. So, how do you actually earn money? Now, the part that most people really that I really want people to know about is how to earn money as a travel agent. Primarily, the income is already built into every single travel booking. When you book a holiday for your client, the travel supplier, the hotel, the tour operator, the cruise line pays you a percentage of that booking value, and that is the commission that you get. That commission varies by product and supplier, but the travel is genuinely one of the highest commissions in the industry out there. So think about it in this way. If you're booking a family holiday for say £4,000 and you'll earn about approximately 10% of that in commissions, so that's £400 for one single booking. And that's like the average price of a booking nowadays. So if you're booking a luxury cruise for a couple, which would average around about £8,000 with all the luxury trimmings and all the rest of it, well, you can basically do the maths on that one. So, and you can do this over and over again. Imagine you sold that 10 times. Now, you aren't going to earn that from day one. Probably not, unless if you're some unicorn, which I hope to find a couple of unicorns out there. Like any business, you can start building your client base from the get-go, from your friends, your family, word of mouth, social media. Your income grows with as your reputation goes. So the better your reputation, the better your income grows. And what I can tell you from 8 years of doing this in this business is that your income is absolutely compounds over time. Repeated clients, referrals, clients who book with you, oh, don't just book once. They come back again and again, year after year. And that's where the consistency comes from. Now, with PlanNet Marketing, there is also an option for you to build a team of travel agents and earn overrides on their activities too. But I'll cover that in more depth in another video. But now I just want you to know about the travel commissions alone and how they can build into genuinely meaningful income with time and consistency. That's how you actually end up doing it, really. So, step by step, how you get your first client. Okay. So, let's get into the practical side. How do you actually get clients when you're getting started from scratch? Step one. And this sounds really silly. Start with who you know. Your warm market is your fastest starting point. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell your colleagues, post it on your personal Facebook and Instagram. People who already know you and trust you are far more likely to give you the chance than a stranger does that you've never ever met. And step two, make it known what you do and who you are helping. That is so key. You don't just want to say, I'm a travel agent. Be very specific. People need a specialist in helping. Say that you're a specialist in helping families, planning stress-free holidays, or that you focus on luxury honeymoons, or that you're the person to call if you need a cruise line booking. That's more specific. The more specific you are, it's the more memorable you are. It's the more focused. It's more kind of like what people know you for. Step three, be consistent on social media. You don't need to post every single day. You don't need to show up. You just need to show up on a regular basis, share the travel tips, the destinations, the inspiration, the clients, the hotels, the photos, and with permission, of course, and the bits of your own journey. People need to see your consistency before they think about reaching out. Step four, ask for referrals. Ask successful bookings to ask for your clients if they know anyone who else is planning a holiday. Most happy clients are delighted to recommend somebody for you. They just need a little bit of a nudge. A referral from a trusted friend converts at a more rapid rate than a cold market one. Step five, follow up consistently. Most bookings don't happen on the first conversation. Some bookings may go quiet for a few weeks, then they come back and then they're ready to book. Stay in touch. A friendly follow-up message costs nothing and can be worth hundreds of pounds in commissions. So send that message. Common mistakes beginners make and how to avoid them. Before I wrap all this up, let me share with you a mistake that I see new travel agents make often so you can avoid them for yourself. Mistake one, treating this like a hobby rather than a business. Now this, I stress something rotten. Gotta do this. If you treat this casually, the results you will be getting will be casual. Show up consistently, set aside dedicated working time, track your inquiries and your bookings, and take it seriously from the start. Mistake number 2, trying to appeal to absolutely everybody. The agents who grow the fastest are the ones who niche right down, pick one specialism that they genuinely are passionate about, and become that. They become that go-to person for that. You'll be more memorable. You'll be more referable. You'll be the better at what you actually do because you're targeting on a niche market. Mistake number 3: giving up too quickly. Giving up too damn quickly. I see too many travel agents come into the game and they do exactly this. The first few months can be slow. That's a fact. That's completely normal. Almost every successful travel agent I know went through this quiet start. The ones who pushed through to build something lasting are the ones that didn't quit and went over this first hurdle, never find out what's actually possible. Mistake number 4: you're not using the training. The training is there for a reason. The agents who engage with it thoroughly are the ones who build confidence quickly, who know their product. They can make booking inquiries, they know how to use the systems. So don't skip it. These are vital parts to actually educating yourself in the core elements and the operations of your business. So, the next step, how to get started. So if you watched so far and something has actually resonated with you, here's what exactly I want you to do. I'd love for you to do next is, don't make a decision based purely on this YouTube video. Instead, book a free one-to-one call with me personally. The links are down in the description below. And we'll have a proper conversation. No pressure, no sales pitch, just genuine discussion about whether it makes sense for you in your life right now. I've also got a link in the description, free to Zen Travel UK's Facebook community, where you can meet other travel agents, ask questions, and get to know a real feel for how the business operates and looks like from the inside out. By all means, I'm happy to share. I'm here to help if you need. And if you found this video helpful, please hit that like and the subscribe button. I've got a full series of videos coming on everything around this business, on host agency reviews, how to build how I personally built Zen Travel UK, how to build your own personal travel agency, etc., etc., and all of my experiences over 8 years. The honest realities of PlanNet Marketing, etc., etc. So, all the links are in the description below, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.